welcome to the program titled Ting Tong right from KTVSierraLeone. Of course, Ting Tong is a program that actually brings you major important top stories that seem to make headlines into Sierra Leone local and international newspapers. And of course, inside the program titled Ting Tong today, we'll look to the first one-year anniversary of President Julius Maada Bio, as on the 4th April just clocked 1 year. And his new direction government of the Sierra Leone People's Party. We're actually going to look into some of the promises the president made during the campaigns. We want to see how he has fulfilled some, and of course we look into some loopholes without fear or favor. We're here not to support any political party, but for the best interest of the country. All this and more I know for inside the program titled Ting Tong. My name is Shuaib Baskao. I'll be back. Of course, welcome to the program titled Ting Tong right from KTVSierraLeone. Of course, KTV is a network of young people in and outside Sierra Leone, able to bring you information, education and entertainment, and of course insight to this program. But first, I usually apologize to you guys, because for international viewers of this program, that we actually going to use our Creole language so that our people can understand what we're about to say. But for more information on English version on what we discuss here in this program of Ting Tong, go on www.KTVSierraLeone.com. Family, inside the program, as I say, President Julius Maada Bio and the new direction government of the Sierra Leone People's Party, they don't reach 1 year. Inside the 4th April 2019. We mean say, we president, we tell God thank you, we God do for spare the lives of ministers them, for spare the lives of we parliamentarians them, some of them, and for spare the lives of other people them. We continue for support the government and the president for make reach in this particular peak we don't reach so today. Without a government, it means say me and you, we lost them more than in our country, you don't go all water. Without government, it means say everybody they do anything we want to do without control. So now make government a very much important for make the rule day at the country or a place, so that we all they live inside peace and will not get any kind of problem with not fet. President Julius Maada Bio, we the people then be elect him through the ballot box according to the National Electoral Commission NEC, where the constitution give the mandate for make organize elections. Then it don't reach 1 year before the president he come into governance. President Julius Maada Bio and the Sierra Leone People's Party, he made so many promises. Them said if the people of Sierra Leone get a chance for make him be president of this country, he can, he go do this, he go do that, he go do this. And one for tell una plenty thank you una would on the help the government for make it go before. I know they talk about the one of the distract negatively, but in the sense positive distractors sometimes they bring some even very much important things. But anyway, still we just scandalize within the president and the new direction don't bring. The new direction of the pauper means it get different implications. The pauper, the definition of itself. Of course, today we just can discuss first. We can look into the free education with the president don't bring. We look into the anti-corruption with the president don't bring. We look into revenue generation. We look into so many things that we can't talk about inside the program today. But like I say, as we talk about anything, they try to do some comparison. Them we been waiting, be don't happy before the successive government, other governments, them will be don't pass how they do them things. Then they try to compare. But don't misunderstand me. They bring things them for you to you simply in the sense for make we get a national objective. No cause person, no go tell person bad word because you know they support a political party, or he gets different opinions as compared to you. You say, when this person talk about these things, he's supporting the other political party. But in a sense, let me tell you one thing. Say, Salone, now we self-care for makeup. We were there outside the market. It means those who are not politicians. Now me and you for think, say the country, yes, this time, no, we change them. Because these politicians, none of them they can't give condo fats. They're young people and they enjoy. Now let's look into the government's the free education. President Julius Marabio in a new direction where they come, they say they get a flagship project there. They crown their flagship project them as human capital development. We mean say the umbrella term. You mean say that they can develop different areas and they count free education. They say with this education, we person go to school, able to learn better thing, and go able can help the country, they able can help the people there for make the country go before. This is now one part the roots of the so-called human development, something with the president flagship, something with the bring camp. Now the free education, I mean say picking me and or you own picky way born or you cousin or anybody where they able go to school without get pay on government assisted schools them and other schools them where the government schools them. Not to them private school and they can they to government schools them and government assisted schools. So anybody will go by them schools there, they say they go there, they pay money, they pay school fees, they don't pull and come out. So they make the free education. They say free and quality education. First, this is very much important. And this, if it succeed, now me and you as a nation, now we don't succeed. Now we support the government for make they succeed in this. But let me tell you one thing. This not a new thing. The governments they are don't get the salon. Anybody will come in the county buboyaki. No, it's not buboyaki. Recheck. And say no, they na Google. But anyway, let's just tell you one thing. We don't get the 6334. Instead of two governments there, 6334. Commodity we get Sababu education. Sababu education, we all know the number that always Sababu education be lead way into. Commodity we can get SSS4, where the APC left way Padombolo. Commodity now we have free education. What means free and quality education? The implication of this is children go to school, get the quality education without paying a dime. But now this is a country wherein the president of Republic of Sierra Leone, Julius Marabio, and the government and say that free education. Inside this free education, where the president don't actually start for rollout, it don't employ, it don't actually get over 1,002 teachers the way they don't within, they don't need a payroll. Genuine teachers them according to them, they don't even add some 200 and something schools them according to them. To me say now according to the reports we them pull. But this is the country now wherein the people them, the command them, we then get them picking there, we then go to them schools they are now giving allegations that these schools and the government, when they go to these particular schools, their parents are actually being asked to pay 150,000 leones for them books the way the government they give them. According to the government, the spokespeople them, they say they're 100 and this the just come and I don't talk about the state house, the spokesperson yet. A lot come into the ministry ciphers. Then say this 150,000 where the comrade they ask them for pay and sign. Now because so that the picky they don't go put them book then they where 150,000. I don't know if the boss go sign. I don't know if the government they return them money then they, because if me get picky, this picky they don't come out from this particular side, or maybe they attend government school. Now I want to change my picky from pull them from government school to or maybe private school. Meaning that 150,000 they go give them back. We for this free education. The answer na question mark. I don't know it. Nobody no can answer the question it. But the issue, another issue again, the teachers them now government don't tell you say they don't even enroll, don't get all the 1,002 over 1,002 teachers them where they don't get PIN code. We mean say then teachers there now and they have payroll where they get money. But mind you, then teachers there, they don't get picking and then get responsibilities. Most of these guys who are teaching these schools, they are from universities, they are from other tertiary institutions. We mean say they go to the institution for make them go learn at the end of the day so that they will keep, when they come on at street, they say, yeah, but that guy didn't wear fine clothes. When they come on at street, at the end of the day, they will feed their own family. When they come on at street, they able to drive a car just similar to the rogue politicians who are now ministers, who are now parliamentarians. Then guys, they want a better life. Now they are going to these schools without having better salaries, without having better conditions in the sense, and say, okay, we say with the chop, we say with the cut score, them pamphlets, the business stuff. I know see other schools them well we not go make again. Not a problem. When we go to the schools, we just go to sign the register. Say teacher don't come, he don't come. Now she don't. When in time for teach them, he go. They are not teaching the kids. They are not teaching the kids. And who are people? I want to know if the government or maybe the other civil society organizations them, maybe other people them, then they monitor them schools there. Then they say the government, they say free education. Are you guys monitoring these people? Most of them are beginning, they attend and then school, then free education school, they won't have to talk about. Most of them are picking there, then they are private schools. Get better education, but for say when are picking, they attend as alone. At the end of the year, none of they for any side we are talking about free education. The government, at the talk again, gets a good initiative, but these are the things that need for look into. Monitor these schools. The parents then say, then picking and then they teach them. The parents then say the 150,000 loans that are actually being asked to pay for the pamphlet, the 8 pamphlets, then 150,000 loans. Where that money they compare and most of that money they go, would I get for return? If this government come out, if this government maybe after 5 years or come on and power, would I get for return now that 150,000 loans? Caution mark. But anyway, what should they talk? You as a Komora, if then you go sign for them pamphlets and they do you take all them fine so that the next person, if you pick him past that stage there, the other person picking, they can't use that. But the big question, the 150,000 loans by the free education, what they say, now question mark. We don't know where the money they go. So we look into this issue again. The quality is not there. Forget about quality. Let's talk what government say. They just start this project. We mean say they need more things, but these are the things then they need for look into. But when I've been talk say when they provide uniforms, I know they come because when I start the feeding programs when they say tuna seba that starts when they start. This is a very much good thing. If people the picking and get better educations, then you want the way they don't graduate so well. I know you can't talk about that. It's people, certain things, politicians in Africa will get big dreams. When it comes to implementation, na bayafiki. When it comes to how to do these things, we bring these people are technocrats. Africa, we have technocrats. Yes. Some of these technocrats, they kind important as we pull them. Now we get a big problem at the country. But they can't tell now waiting at the problem between inside the SLBP of itself. Like I tell you, I say the power parties are we get power national, we get power international. These are divided into groups. And they can't tell you about the thing and Let's look into this education business. If the government, they don't try. Always they say the president, he need for improve on the side there. Monitor. Then people they teachers they want to say when I don't employ, when I don't this, that, then say they know the teachers in schools there. The 150,000 when they collect from the picking them, then parents and say they don't know who side the money they go. Whether the government get for the funding money they or nobody no answer. But other government states like Imran Sila or so where na be NGC man then I make a tell them say we not killing ourselves for politicians, we not killing ourselves for parties them. Political parties APC, SLPP, NGC na dombolo then they left on a pan. Then guys there now they don't begin the streets. Without the commander, Salucator don't they join them, they give money for make other big IMP come up from one political party to another. These are the things. The APC, the SLPP, NGC, we are not killing ourselves for them people there. They are the same people. They're beginning to enjoy. Whether they increase their money there. But let not deliberate on most of the internet. But when they say the president, this education is very much important, but these are the loopholes. If the president and the government, please, we are monitor them people there. If we are not monitor them, I tell you in above case, people are going to these schools just to sign. They will not teach the kids. At the end of the day, we say the free education, the left the same free medical care. Where the left no bolo today. Don't we not waste time the family, we go to another point where the president where they come. And I'll tell you one thing where now very much important thing we get for leading to much of the discussion that we can't talk about inside the program today. First, the bread and butter issue. These are the flagship projects for the opposition. Bread and butter issue. This is not the thing where we try for laugh in the sense, but when you are stressed, when you get something that way they affect you, you have to laugh. You laugh it out, forget about some problems and laugh them out. Because these guys who are talking about the economy don't develop. These guys who are talking about the government, they don't develop, they don't turn over the economy. The people, the masses who cannot even speak better, who voted these people, they have started talking about they don't have jobs. The economy is now in a shit. The economy is now in a barricade. The economy is facing what we call Nambara. Nambara, you want to know what's in Nambara? Google. But anyway, to the time we talk family, the government, it don't try. Now the government wouldn't care. They say they don't increase, they don't try for look into, they don't improve on the people the pension. The one they would maybe they give 50,000, 90,000 euros, they don't increase it to 200 and something thousand euros. How many people would they per pension business and salon? How many people would work for government or other people in a salon? You know, these are big question marks. So the government they brag on this issue. Yes, it's very much important for the people they would work for government, and the one they way they still work for government. At the end of the day, if you retire, now this is the thing they can pay. But I want for 200,000 euros per month. They improve. But anyway, these are very much important things where the government they do. They don't try for increase anything in the SA. They don't try for increase the revenue generation, local revenue generation. In the sense, if you don't see nothing, the money they want and they see when they increase, you are increasing this money for yourself. The parliamentarians and the politicians, they increase their money there for themselves. They don't picking they chill out. One of them beach now, make some beach and they don't allow them to go there because we not go see some of them politicians there. They will not go see. You know they what they come on and do. Then they brag. Where them money then they come every month. The APC parliamentarians then, the NGC C4C parliamentarians, when their monies, when their salaries enters their own account, none pardon they can grumble to you. Say the Grun Dry. When you picking they enjoy beef na they eat na the house. You will know they eat nothing. They say go and see said Grun Dry. Grun Dry is affecting the people who voted these people. Both na the APC, both na the SLPP, both na the NGC. When I get people they get politicians in a salon, then I talk they sabi. When it comes to talk, it's like that they want to go school. It's like they na the one grade work the UN. It's like that they want to sabi things. You know these things, these technocrats who they talk about technocracy stuff. You know they work in the country. The people are suffering. Now they go import people. When I say this, are diasporans. You importing diasporans. They have knowledge. Most of them guys they won't they talk about. So man, education, yes, is very much important. But the interest and the willingness to work for the interest of the country, this is very much important. When they left the home base, this is what's happening. What's happening now? Now the government is facing a huge problem in the sense of the Sierra Leone People's Party. You have people who campaign for this president, local people. Now they don't sideline them. They go bring the aspirants them. Where some man na got type they clean. They go bring them to come and for make the small work the way them guys and they for don't able to enjoy. Where they don't picking and in a salon. We are in if these guys have been employed, that tax where they pay na the country, that money they they go any side. But then guys their own they go and import and say na expatriates them. They want a so-called minister of that. I know they call him come here to not get they will not do patency in the that one a chief minister. All them guys their own family they abroad. Their money every month they send money na that coffer. But if I employ the local SLPP guys, not all forget about party force. Them guys if not employ them, you woman did na salon, you wife did na salon. If that man they go in wife they able to get employment, they able to get them things in there, then they go buy na the market. Where they go buy na market? That market too man. Where if in a APC now, if in a NGC now, it's gonna make profits. And these profits, who say they go, they come back na salon. But una don't go import they are lucky for what they call them. This is not what we have people who get the country at heart, who are diasporans, who get people them where then at Bashika, where he puts then you must say small but I yampi them. So this is what we are talking about. These are most guys, they are radical SLPP guys. Most of them, when I don't go bring them for make una can turn with country into Dombolo. At the end of the day, when they are talking about these things, people are saying, this is na APC. Thank God where APC made they tell you say when SLPP operatives. So if you get the interest of the country, when you talk about these things, then they begin class una. Now the president don't say, then then they don't increase. This government, the former government of the APC, be they generate money. Then I don't can generate money. So the people are now just 1 year, the Grun Dry. Well, this they dry king. This is not. Let we not talk. Let we not take. Say, you see now people in the SLPP. You see now people in where President Julius Maada Bio go na the Sierra Leone People's Party headquarters for make you tell them plenty things. You tell them time for highlight certain things and development things that we don't take as a government. People then tell us say, by the Grun Dry, we mean say nothing. The economics way we brother and then we don't go study. They function. Then they know they function. One thing, don't forget, put your book aside. Think local economics to operate the system. We know say yes, things are hard. But this grumble, now this same grumble when they talk about this government. But let me just bring you some facts them. Some of them think they are politicians, the way they make they begin to talk. Before President Julius Maada Bio take office, with GDP, it was 3.5%. Before President Julius Maada Bio, or before the APC come out, where Julius Maada Bio president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, SLPP, a new direction coming. For that, Sierra Leone GDP now be 3.5%. And we get what we will call the public debt, where this is according to the African Development Bank, will now be 55%. And according to the inflation rates during that time, this is according to the consumer price index from the statistics Sierra Leone, which then say the information then pull say now be 13.9% before the presidents come out the new direction. And now look waiting with the paper. Not of us say it's the they go blame. Yes, the presidents, yes, this, but there are people who are working. They don't assist them. But if possible one can help you, where they talk and say, forget the Grun Dry. The grown inside the SLPP, now they don't begin dry so. The guys they need jobs. I make they talk and just no. When I don't go count them, a yampi diaspora and say who are now bringing rogue business people for me they can reap the country back. So now make don't kill yourself. You don't kill yourself for politicians. Every month they grown no they dry na their own side. Now make they tell you now pity yourself. People in the suffer. When I will not talk they say who's the Grun Dry? Grun Dry. You know we expect that lady we get that's in boyfriend as a minister, they can't tell you say Grun Dry. No, he will not tell you. She will never say it simply because she's benefiting. They grown or they dry for them. But the people they who don't vote for them, we talk Grun Dry, get a lucky person where they can't talk about certain things, say, this is against the government. Are we not to you? They are talking about free education. Most of them are picking another attendance schools a day. But anyway, Lord, we give the support to the government to achieve these goals. So now the dollar don't go up. Everything they change. Now we are over 15% inflation rates. When you talk they say hey, we get economics man in a salon, you know. These guys they talk about tech, not to book with people they eat. No, they then figure and they this. Them people they don't understand. Tell her what's in a GDP. When they get we economy don't a double digits. What's in the other than me? I not sabi that what you want the time for talk about double digits. These are the things the people who are suffering, who are talking, who are now crying about this government. They don't understand that talk. Then they want to talking. Then they want to bring to the people. Lord, we support the government. How will we support them? Bring, if it's necessary for criticize and things, then whether they do bad, say it. Me, you know, to the type of people them way when they see some journalists them when they don't be crossover, you know. Some will be the lamba, some will not be crossover. But I make a tell you say most of these guys they went to the university to study journalism. When they went to university to study about this journalism, inside alone for make journalists prosper, I pass it on IMP. Most of them, I talk about the 2% they are positive. They are IMP, then I them pass. So how did they able get and too much? So now pass the label. So this label now they cause problem. That's why I keep saying we are now in a country, we are now in a world, we are in it's you don't need one skill to survive. You need multiple skills. Now make her tell brothers and sisters who are in the university them. No rely say me I don't can read peace and public study, or me na engineer I don't can I multimaga, I don't can I from a big college. Our common I don't mean engineer. Think about doing other things. Compile them. If not two other skills, compile them. Because when you come out, if you are not open, you are not go most hoping. So these are the things. Now we talk the truth. Now we not say because this politician now all common Nigeria or now all common Alonso are born, you know. Country. Now we just try to think about this. We country small. Not to think for fet. If SLPP they are not performing, talk about them. Talk about these things. The government, according to the people, they say the power. You lost mother your president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So there, if you hear pass some to them, say the people say the Grun Dry. The reason why the Grun Dry, you are let them come into. Let them if in a meeting say let them hold up. Let them see this is not to politics. The Sierra Leone People's Party, the All People's Congress. The other people are suffering. This is not the program. Try to think talk inside what they talk about. And now we continue again for talk about the government, which they don't do. One of the other things that they can talk about the issue of power supply, electricity. The government be the talk say the APC you know be the try. These are things people them where the APC them coming. Inside 2007 and boom on the lights before they mara quick then patch up out lights better this government will come people will be now be the oppose that will be needed for oppose the ship where the APC then go import can let go na water and that ship then any supply we that ship if they do other thing they don't they now we don't know. If that ship they power that thing now, we don't know. All we together with the SLPP guys them, with the lambast the government of Anes by Kroma. We all be together. They all be they support me. They all be they go on social media. They share with video them. They all they go on me social media. They tag me about this ship, one green ship. And now the new direction don't bring the ship again. And now they are now talking about to bring another ship to supply electricity in Freetown. In just small country called Sierra Leone to supply eastern part of Freetown according to the information of the government. Then they count another ship. We want die, we choke, I lay down. We bought cut in three. Then they count and back na the eastern. When they pull na eastern now, I think say they can make artificial water. If I go supply electricity in Alosa now, they can open big sea there so that other ship they can let go there. You want to supply na McKinney now, or you want to supply na Bo Kenima. This is not why you know they try to think about other plans them. Every day is +1. When I don't knock 1 year, you used to. When I still say tomorrow, every day is +1. Every minute, every second counts into your governance. When you see this first year pass, or when you see this first term pass, any government or any political party who didn't have power, they not try. Na lakrabu one next by Kuruma be they make first year yam. When see first year don't pass, now it's an open game, free pots, everybody they come jabu, all man they take. This is what we are talking. Now I make this term we know they left and you now picking they enjoy when they sleep at darkness. When person say the Grun Dry now the Lego when I fabulate the Lego cost per people all which they say as Leonians them now they are God. Una don't go expose. You have exposed yourself to international governance. You have exposed yourself to how people must behave to develop their countries. You guys, now I think if we talk about certain things, most of these guys who are where they na diaspora, where they enjoy, you know, where person where they na the country where talk say Grun Dry, and the Lego cost pass. See this time political party. They and team picking, they don't employ another, they work in the government. Now the young people who must be who must go to this government, who are now in this government to agitate on the best interests of young people who don't have jobs, who are over 80% of graduates in the country every year, where they don't get jobs. At the end of the day, they fet themselves. This government, they better pass that government. think we go put una there for make una go do comparison stuff like that. When you go there, if you go na exam hall, if you don't fail the exam, now I not be reading at that page. It's not an excuse. When you go there, you are there to pass. When you go there, you are there to work. Whether you not study the last page, it means you not be read the assignments. This is what we are talking about. Family. We as a country, we as a nation, we all for come together. It's not the thing for politicize. If the government know they try, talk up. Not the thing for go fight person. We have a lot of people where some false rumor they come, maybe sometimes not meet you it. But before they meet you, like just spread them to you. Say the person where they go and share, talk, say, me I dey work for AY embassy. A lie. You know, I know what. There are people I keep saying, the people in there where they better pass me, where they more educated. There are more people who are more qualified, where they need their jobs and they when I employ them. But you know that I can't bad day for tell me say within our information stuff like that. No, me know they do. So before that information, how they go and pass and how they pass that false information. They tell you plenty thinking, because now they don't clearly tell you say there are people who are not happy when people are talking about things happening. When they talk about Grun Dry business, now they come. When will they talk about support the government on certain things? Somebody say we forgive government. I'm not here to praise government. Let me just tell you, I'm here when to praise who's president. I'm not there for pampas government too. Go to the other media and I make another. And I'm not saying watch these things. If you like them, it's not okay, no problem. If you don't like them, no problem. I'm not gonna force you. But we are talking about the interest of the country, of the people. When you don't get that opportunity, for can't tell you face to face and tell you about these things. Government's Grun Dry is definitely affecting the SNPP and the APC. Family, that's what TikTok program will left you. Don't forget for subscribe. Go on YouTube, just type KTV Sierra Leone, any social media. Type KTV Sierra Leone and subscribe. And don't forget, we try to develop this network. And you self get a chance. But you know, political people and now, we want people who get the interest of the country. Don't forget, my name is Sierra Basketball. Till another time, join me again at this program next week at the Bring Camp to Rava. Very important something. You kick your happy on side. Then if you wear them, you go more shut up. Anyway, till another time, I'm Sierra President HE. My name is Sierra Basketball. Bye bye.